right, welcome to A Touch of Grey Matter. I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski. I'm with Zulf Ali, who's trying to fucking poke the bear. I'm with Barry 3D Carter, as always, and Thomas Patrice is being his best mime tonight.
I'm just messing with you. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Happy.
Excellent.
Happy.
So we wanted to give a special shout out to Jaybird Digital Arts for making us look so good. He's done our logo, he's done our graphics and everything else. He designed my new A Ton of Fun logo, which you can get this shirt at redbubble.com under Touch of Grey. You should go, you should look, you should buy.
Lots of it.
All right, fuckers. You know, I wanted to be in a good mood. I wanted to try and just be like happy-go-lucky. I had a really good weekend, went out for a long ride and everything else, and everybody's just, you know, oh, let's see how quickly we can piss Dave off.
Oh, no, I wasn't part of this.
And we got to make this a quick show because I've got my final exam for my Facebook science degree coming up at 9. So...
Wait, what?
No! Facebook science degree? Don't poke the bear? Okay! Pokety!
Please do elaborate.
I figure, you know what? I've gone off enough times on this show that most people right now are just sitting there going, he's going to do it eventually. Let's just watch. So now I think I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. I'm just going to try to see who else's head I can make fucking explode. Thomas.
Turnabout is fair play. Uh-oh. Why is he walking away? Where's he going? What? Now's that. Okay, so now what, you doing your Jeff Dahmer?
Oh, look, it's a ventriloquist act. This is going to be fun. It's like
I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to say nothing.
I don't know how if you know
what
how
was his name?
ventriloquism works.
Willie Tyler and Lester?
It looks like Ahmed the terrorist, all grown up now, without the turban.
Thanks, so.
Silence!
Ahmed the terrorist is an adult, a fully grown adult. You know what? And that's a good point. Bring that skeleton back for a second, okay?
Oh, no.
I just want everybody to look at the skeleton. See the skeleton? Normal-looking skeleton, right?
Right.
You know why it's a normal-looking skeleton? Because all skeletons are like that. The next person that comes up to me and says, I'm just big-boned, I'm going to jam that skeleton right up their ass. Because I have never seen a fat skeleton. Go fuck yourself.
Where are you going to jam it, Dave? Poking the bear.
Why you got to be like that today? Why?
You know what? I really don't care. To be honest with you, it's been a good weekend. I went out for a very long ride yesterday. We had the holiday Monday here. If you enjoyed it, perfect. If you didn't, well, fuck off. Who cares? But I went out for a really long ride. The Bruins won on Sunday night. They won. They advanced to the second round. I'm happy. I don't care. Nothing can really piss me off right now. There's literally nothing that can be. Even Doug Ford made a fucking announcement last week, and I was all set to go off on him. This weekend happened. I'm just like, yeah, fuck him. You know what? He's going to continuously make stupid fucking decisions. Why? Because we're all fucking retarded and people voted him in. That's why.
So, boy. Dave's mellowing in his years. I like that.
Yeah, welcome to your Carlsberg years, folks. It's I'm turning 50 this year. I can't keep this shit up all the time. You know, I mean, like you can only rant for so long and go off on things and that before
really?
You start. Yeah, no. Like
obviously you do not know my kids. No. Oh,
I don't.
They will make.
You know what? I know my kids, and I don't even want to. So I mean, like, why do I want to meet any other kids? You know, like, it's not like, what am I opening a babysitting service? Fuck off.
Daddy daycare.
Could you imagine?
Oh
No. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there.
No, don't. Yeah, you're talking about not poking him, right, Barry? Stop it. Stop it.
He's
Why-
wild, man. He's chill.
Why is your daddy daycare sponsored by Nike? Shut up. Make the shirts.
It's double stitch. Double stitch.
Not on the swoosh looks. Fucking do it again. I don't give a shit who your dad is. You're right.
Michael, why does your shirt say Mikey?
Mikey. True though. True say. Is it Nike or is it Nike?
Nike.
Nike.
Why?
It means
You were a little
victory.
hesitant there.
Okay,
Nike.
well, hold on for a second. Is it bike or is it bikey?
When somebody's shoving it up at a sex club, it's a bikey. When it's just a bike, it's a bike.
What about Porsche? Is it Porsche or is it Porsche?
Bosh.
It's
Step
sport.
yourself. You know that sometimes you just go on with your flagrant ignorance towards the French language. Such a beautiful language. It's fluffy. It's like
Yeah, but that's a
history.
good
It was
question. I
German.
mean, I'm still with
That is the
It
worst
was German.
German accent I have ever
German? What the hell is that? This is German? So, Self, I want to ask you a question. How far do you want to go with this?
Yo, TP, I don't understand. Why don't you do any voiceover acts, man? You're so good at the accents.
No.
no.
You're right, he's not.
Well, you know, he
I
developed
was
that
told
talent,
once
so when
that-
the bill collectors come, they call him. They think they got the wrong number. Hi, we're looking for Thomas Patrice. No, Thomas here. No.
No. See, that's why I sound like a white guy when I answer the phone. Hello, is Thomas Patrice there? He owes us $1,000 on his last bill. Look, Thomas simply doesn't live here anymore. He's moved on to greener pastures. And we would appreciate if you did not call us any longer with these insinuations. Thomas would
Mr.
not pay
Belvedere,
his bill.
calm down.
He's a trusted member of the community. And I dare say, a good man. Good day, sir.
Anyways, listen, Alfred, shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh,
Wayne.
God.
With Nike or Nike? Which one's correct?
It's
Nike.
Nike.
Depends
No,
where you're
it's
buying it
Nike.
from. If you're buying from AliExpress, it's Nike.
It's
It's Nike.
well, it's spelled Nike, right? But people say Nike. Where's the E part coming? I mean, it's not Nike.
Because
it's
in
not
the
Nike,
Greek,
it's Nike.
in the Greek language, it's
Oh, okay.
Nike. It means victory. It's that guy who ran that run for marathon to tell the rest of Athens that we'd won, and he uttered one word before he died: Nike.
I don't think you were saying
Y'all
Nike.
motherfuckers-
Are you
Y'all
fucking
just
making
say-
this shit up?
No,
'Cause-
read-
'cause
okay,
this
go-
is true.
okay,
It's
cool.
wicked. That you
Go
know
read
this.
it. Read it. Go on, read it. I'm gonna prove this motherfucker wrong. Accents and all, motherfucker. Go make a fake accent for this, Thomas. Accent having bitch.
All right, what was his name?
I don't
Nike.
remember. I don't
Nike.
know his name. No, he was a runner for the Greek army.
Bro, first of all, you got the gender wrong. Nike is the daughter of Titan Palace and the goddess Styx and the sister of Kratos, Strength.
Wrong.
It's not a dude, it's a dudette.
Did she run the
Hey.
motherfucking marathon?
Hold on, back
That's
up,
what
back
I
up, back
said.
up.
Nike's
We
the daughter.
don't judge. Could be non-binary. All right, continue.
Thank you. Motherfucking researching his shit.
Nike.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna sound really fucking ignorant on this. What is that non-binary shit?
I don't know. The only
Oh,
thing I know
God.
about binary is
Please,
ones and zeros.
Let's not start this.
Yeah, that's computers, right?
it's they.
Those and ones,
It's
yeah.
she. It's we.
Oh,
But-
is it the titles that they go he, she, him? They,
Yeah.
theirs.
They
oh.
say it's non-binary because it doesn't bind the gender to the person. It allows freeness within the person to remain fluid, which is great. I just want to say, you want fries with that? Because if you're ordering food, I don't want you getting mad at me saying, Oh yeah, sorry, it's all gonna be aimed at me now. I'm gonna get all hate.
Yeah, you're like, you're on your own. Right
Hey,
here.
everybody let that sink in.
It's like, yo, TP, that's Dave doing that. It's like, yo, I did it. I won.
Oh,
No, seriously. I mean, like, because I saw like that was the whole. Well, that wasn't the whole thing, but that was part of the Gina Carano thing. She changed her.
Okay. Wait, hang on.
No,
Before you continue,
yeah,
do not associate me with her because I want to be able to watch Disney movies. Okay, I want to be able to watch Disney.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Damn it! I didn't get him. Damn it! It's off. It's your turn. Go ahead.
No, bro. I have 901.
No, I'm just like I was just curious because like what was it? What's her tits there? Demi Glaze.
Demi Lovato.
Her.
Yes.
First of all, who the fuck is she?
She's a Disney
singer.
kid and a singer.
She's a Disney kid.
She
She's
is.
one of the original.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Oh.
She had a show called.
She's not one of the originals. Like she wasn't around with-
Original.
Dad.
Stop it!
And-
Originally, she had a little show on Disney, and then she grew up and she started her singing career. So right now, she's a singer.
She's a
So
singer,
also an
yeah.
actress, yeah.
All right. Well, because she came out as non-binary and she changed her pronouns and whatnot, and
Right.
I was kind of looking at it going, so. It's like me coming out and going, my pronouns are this. Most people are going to be like, who the fuck cares? Like, we don't know who you are. So, and I didn't know who the fuck this chick was.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. No. I
Did
know
she have a
she's
sex
singer.
tape? Has she, like, blown somebody famous?
Not
Did she
yet.
blow a president?
No, not yet.
Not on video, I guess. No. Didn't she go with Pete Davidson? No.
No, she has she had an eating disorder. She also had mental issues, which I'm not making fun of, by the way. I'm not making fun of any of that. So that's where she
It's like so, like all of us.
So she was living, is what you're saying.
Wow, Dave, you should be a psychiatrist.
No,
You should help me.
bro, they
You
would
should
all
help
jump
people.
off the ledge. They'd be like,
Fuck me.
sometimes I feel like committing
Jesus
suicide.
Christ.
So why haven't
There's a reason I don't work for the suicide hotline. Okay? Hi, suicide helpline. Can I help you in any way? Yeah, I want to jump. Okay, well, make sure you get both feet in front of the,
Don't get to tuck and roll.
No, I can see Dave. It'd be more like, yeah, I would commit suicide. Okay, so why are you calling me? Is the window jammed? Is the window jammed? Do you need me to send over a crowbar for you to pry it open? No. What's
You
the
know
problem?
it's 11 o'clock. People be sleeping. Do not scream. Do it quietly.
Do not scream on the way down.
Woo!
Yeah, get your whole head in front of the shotgun. That's all I'm saying. Like,
And on 1,000 Ways to Die, new episode.
Oh man.
no, but I mean, and it, like, for whoever's watching this, if you want to sit there and think I'm an asshole, that's fine. For people who commit suicide and that, you know what? That's them. That's on them. That's not, I'm not encouraging it. Like, I'm not, honestly. But, like, literally, if somebody wants to die, let them. Like, I don't understand the whole, oh no, like, like, if you're struggling and everything else, by all means, pick up the phone and call, and like, I will talk you down off any ledge you want. Once.
God, wait, what was that cartoon, Invincibles, where Mr. Incredible saves a guy, right? And then the city sues him for the damage that was done. Plus, the guy who committing suicide tried to jump goes, my client didn't want to live. He didn't ask him to save him. Mr. Doug wanted to die, but Mr. Invincible said, "Oh no, let me step in. We want $1 million plus damages." Like, it's just what? Could you imagine? And hey, people do
That's
that.
the world we live in now, man. That's
People do that.
everybody wants to
People
get
do
an
that.
upper hand, right?
Well, no, and I mean, like, that's the thing. You know what? It is sad and it's depressing when people feel that they've got nothing else to live for.
Mm-hmm.
But much like everything else nowadays, you want to come out of the closet, everybody will support you. You want to live your life your way, everybody's backing you up. If that's how you want to end your life, why is everybody up in arms about it? Like, like it's one of those things where it's kind of like, everybody's sitting there going, and what's the term, the right, the pro-choice, not the pro-choice, the pro-life people. The best joke I ever heard about that was, you want to see how fucking dedicated these people are? Let's see them protest the cemetery. Like if, and that's, or like, it's just one of those things where like everybody's being so inclusive of everything else and being, like, oh, well, we have to accept this person's decision for that. And we have to accept this person for their decision and whatnot. But that person over there is an asshole for trying to kill themselves.
Yeah, it's still a great divide.
Am I missing something?
I think it takes a certain amount of sympathy and empathy for the person, but I don't know, man. It's a big question,
I get that, and I mean, like, I do. I honestly have sympathy and empathy for anybody that, feels that they can't function and continue, and like the stress gets to them to the point where that is the only option they can see. But to have everybody turn around and go, like people that have been their friends for years that all of a sudden are just kind of, well, fuck them. They couldn't be bothered, then, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, that's not, like these people were struggling. Like, what were you doing to make their life better? What were you doing to help them? And then this happens and you're just like, meh, fuck them.
Yeah,
I think people who end their lives, they're very courageous, man, because it takes big kahunas to fucking finally put that gun to your, to your fucking mouth or jump off the ledge and make that decision saying, that's it, I'm ending it. Like, I just want to get off. Like, I don't know if you guys remember our friend, our comic friend, Ashley, if you guys have performed with her. Mom committed suicide, and she was fighting depression, and it was like she used to sit down and tell me about the demons she was fighting, and it's very upsetting to hear all that stuff, man. To the point that like you just can't, you're so lost and engrossed in your mind that you can't get out of it. It's like a bottomless pit. You just keep digging your hole deeper.
It's a spiral, man. It's a spiral.
Yeah.
Because once one thing hits you, right?
Yeah.
Everything else just takes over. It's like a ball of wax. It just keeps getting bigger,
snowball
bigger,
effect,
bigger.
100%. Yeah.
And if certain people, friends and family aren't there to like kind of cut off those pieces of that ball of wax and kind of show you a better picture, some people don't have that support, right? Some people they have the support, but they see themselves so far gone that, But hey, let's go back to talking about poking.
Well, no, I mean, like,
poking the bear.
No. Like I said, I'm going to have like a serious conversation. I'm going to keep it light and airy. And I mean, like, okay, obviously this is a little bit dark, but hey.
Really, Dave? It's
a little bit dark,
light and eerie.
A little bit dark, Dave.
I'm not going to lose my mind today. Let's keep it light and happy. Suicide. What's the deal about suicide?
You know
By
what?
the way, Leafs 1-0.
What?
Leafs 1-0 score.
Who are they playing?
Habs.
Okay, we're gonna keep it light and airy. We're not
That's fair. He's just like, fuck this, I'm out.
We're not gonna say anything. But to all of our,
you pissed Barry off. You pissed. Who had 9:45 for Barry? Who had 8:45 for Barry?
No. Listen, to all, Barry, I'm just gonna do this for us just for a second. Exemple là, maudit calice de tabarnak, là. Chaque fois qu'elle va en train de parler de nous autres, les Canadiennes, là, hey, baisse mon cul, hein? Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Hey, tabarnak, tu gardais mon ami, là? C'est lui, he's the last person to talk about the game like that. Huh? You want to do?
If I start saying in Urdu, you be fucking lost, bro.
Go ahead.
Hey,
go ahead.
First of all, watch your fucking language here. Secondly, The fuck did you just say?
All I heard was Tabarnak. I will shove this.
Hey,
And
non, hey, écoute-moi bien, là. Je parle bien en français, je parle mal.
Fuck, mute him. Mute him until he starts speaking English again.
So what he said is, listen to me very well. The last person that talked badly about the Canadians ended up like my friend here, the skeleton. That's exactly what he's saying. He's just saying you can kiss his ass. There's no reason that you should be talking that way about the Canadians. How did we
Also, you didn't
lose?
even know they were playing the Habs today. This
I'm
is
not
game
kissing
3.
his
How
ass.
did the Habs
It's
lose?
game 4, actually, but
Oh yeah, game 4. Sorry.
This is the English part of my rant. I'm so tired of your bullshit, Zolf. And another thing, in French.
Man, he is going off. You don't
Man,
even
he
guys
needs to
understand.
eat some samosa and chill the fuck out.
Samosas?
Samosas. Spicy samosas.
No, man. If we
Oh,
talk about
fuck.
Habs, we got to
if
talk about
anybody's watching this, wondering what a person looks like who's in desperate need of a blowjob,
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Woo.
Thomas
I'm
is
not
walking
desperate of a
around with
blowjob. I'm not desperate need of a blowjob.
Here we go. Here
I'm not
we
in
go.
desperate need.
Oh my God, here we go. It's Penn Island
You
again.
just,
Here
get,
we
you
go.
just keep going. Oh, shit. Woo.
he's not in desperate need of a blowjob. He just blew somebody earlier. That's why his internet went out. I'll be right back. I just got to suck one more cock.
Do I have anything right here? Here. No.
Man, like a Jason Pollock painting.
Jackson Pollock.
Thank you. You know I can't get names straight. How many years I've known Dave and I finally got his last name
man.
straight just recently. So, you know, bear with me.
Yeah,
What's
and
the last
Jackson
name,
Barry?
Pollock's just been around for like 80 years.
What's
Hey,
his last
Barry.
name, Barry?
Barry, I've been hanging out with Dave for 8 years. I just got that priest joke like 2 years ago. In the middle of his set, he yelled at me. You were there.
Jerry's kid.
You just figured out how Bayesian was spelled. So,
Oh
okay.
shit, I just got the joke. 8 years, motherfucker. 8 years. You just got the joke now?
You just learned how Bayesian was spelled. That's what kills
No,
me.
I swear, I thought that guy messed up big
Bajan.
time. I was like, he's about to say Baijan. I was like, why is he saying Baijan? What's
This
wrong
guy's from Azerbaijan. people clapping on Friday night. Barry. Okay.
8 years, 1,200 shows. Joke.
Oh
All
my
of a
god.
sudden, ding! Oh my God, that's what it means?
Hey,
Oh,
Dave,
man.
Dave, remember when I was going to do a
Straight out of
set?
Burlington became fucking Make-A-Wish kid that night.
It's true. It's true. You remember Dum Dums? I was gonna do a clean set. 30 seconds in, I was like, "Fuck this."
I'm gonna be crystal clean tonight. 2 Jews walk into a bar.
So here's a question.
30 seconds later, all you hear is, motherfuckers, I swear to fucking, these fucking cocksuckers. What?
So here's a question for you, for all you guys, right? Have you ever got on stage? You just said it just now. You walk on stage. You remember a moment where you say, "I'm going to do one particular style of set," and just went off the rails yourself while on stage. Like, you know, you're like, "I'm going to try this joke. Okay, it's not working. Fuck it. I'm doing this. I'm going to go and try a different maybe aspect or a different delivery," and just said, "Fuck it," and just went raw on the crowd. I'm not saying disrespecting the crowd. I'm just saying you just kind of
No.
said, what was in my head to do, went out the window because either someone made a comment, good or bad, or something sparked you off.
On
Yeah.
the crowd,
Not on the crowd, but I just one
I don't mean
time-
like going off the crowd in a negative way. I'm
No.
just saying that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in Montreal. I was doing oh gosh, what's the name? There's a guy out there who hosts shows. You know, David Rain, fabulous guy, love him to death. And I went in there, like I went up after this other guy because it was supposed to be try to keep it clean. So I said, try to keep it clean. So
Right.
this one guy went on, he was okay. The guy before me goes on, MF, suck my dick. And I said, okay, yes, I don't impersonate Eddie Murphy, but suck my dick and MF, and you know. Anyway, so he went off, okay? And then I was like, Man, fuck all this bullshit. I can top that one out there. So, how you motherfuckers doing? This is the comic we've been waiting for. It's like, just did my shit. I went off. And you know, like how you see levels of fucking debauchery higher and higher and higher, dude. It was spilling out the fucking, like the mercury rises and you sit at the top, boom, boom, boom. When I got it there, the mercury just boom. The guy who went on before me, I saw was a. Needless to say, the prison was supposed to keep it clean because it was for the Catholic school board.
Oh snap!
Or something like that.
So I want to remind you, TP, I still need that job.
Oh, I got something for you. I got something
Surprise,
for you.
motherfuckers!
Oh, something for your ass.
You know, I'm going to be, you know what? I'm going to be Robert Downey Jr., his character in Tropic of Thunder.
Ronald McDonald Kids. Ronald McDonald Kids. Stereo. Ronald McDonald Kids.
No, I'll be. So, you want to meet these motherfuckers?
We had one night where Dave Hook was on the show, and if you guys ever got the chance to perform with Dave, he was fucking brilliant. He did a takeoff on If I Had $1 Million. Isn't it or no? Was it One Hand in My Pocket?
On his song,
starts off, he's like, I'm a slut, but I'm a virgin.
Oh. What it all comes down to. Yeah,
that one. He did Sodomy Saturday Night. He's fucking brilliant. Anyways, we're doing the show, and it was one of the first shows I had ever produced. And I had Jason Blanchard on it, Matt Tessero, Dave Hook, Bill Davern, and Dave starts talking about Ronald McDonald House. And this guy at the back of the room just starts fucking freaking out, and he's like, you can't fucking say anything about they're fucking angels and everything else. He goes, okay, I'm really sorry on that. He goes, I got a song for you then. And literally, he picks up his guitar, he strums it once, and that's when he breaks into. He's like, Ronald McDonald fucks kids. Ronald McDonald fucks kids. I'm like, I'm howling as I have to throw this guy out because he's about to go kill Dave.
Oh my god.
But the one time, I'm pretty sure we were all doing the show together. We were at the club in Toronto there, at the Swingers Club. Right. And I was doing the song Balls in the Jar.
Yes.
And I was kind of like, I'd like do a chorus, I'd do a bit of the song, and then I'd go off. And then I'd do a bit of the song, and then I'd go off. Then I'd do a bit of the song, and I'd go off. And I'm almost positive it was Zolfi who was like, please keep doing this song. Please keep doing this song.
I love that song, bro. I love that song.
That's what I'm saying. What about you, Zolf? Is every time you're on stage and you had your material planned out, something, and I'm not saying in a negative way, but something just said, not doing my material tonight. I'm going off on a different tangent for whatever reason.
Yeah. I've experimented a lot like that. Like even for like a performance, when you're getting paid, like a book show, I've gone there with something and something that's triggered me before, like the comic said something, and I was like, oh wait, I have a perfect, spin to that or attack to that. Like I remember I did a show with Keisha, and somebody said, what was that? Netflix and chill. And then he picked, and the guy, the comic who was performing, picked me from the crowd, and he's like, "What do you do? What do you do?" And I was like, "I'll answer you when I'm on stage." And then he's like, "Oh, because we like Netflix and chill." So I was like, "Fucking, we Bollywood and drill, motherfucker. That's my game." And then I just spoke about Bollywood movies, like totally off the tangent, because at that point it's not scripted, so whatever comes out is gonna be funny, right? At least in your head.
Oh, dudes.
Weed rooms, bro. Weed rooms mess me up. Weed rooms mess me up all the time. I can't. I mess that up all the time. I'm so mellow. Yeah, like we used to do the Brampton room. What was it called? Sean's room, man.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The Greenleaf, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, because they hotbox the room, right? And I'm not a weed smoker, and I always used to get to me, and then I'm like, "Hey man, what's going on?" And they were like I've had Johnny, Jesse, Sean come to me all the time. They're like, "Man," and I remember this one time I kept telling the crowd, I'm like, "Yo, listen, I'm a high energy comic, so you got to be ready." And they're all like, "What?" And I'm so, in my head though, I'm like killing it with my, I'm thinking I'm being animated. But
Right.
I'm like, and they're like, they had me recorded, and they're like, no way were you animated, bro. It was just in your head. And I was like, I'm literally having conversations with people. So yeah, I guess that's my story for that part.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to throw one thing in there. I got back from Montreal on a road trip with the family, stuff like that, and Chris Bonaparte calls me and says, "Hey Thomas, I need a lift up to Barrie, Ontario. I'm gonna go do a set." So I'm like, yeah, whatever, yeah, sure, okay, cool. We get up there, okay, and it's a weed room. Everybody's token. I just had some brownies.
Ooh.
So I'm feeling good. Tommy's feeling good. Tommy learns the next guy up is on before Tommy because Chris Bonaparte didn't tell me. But Tommy's feeling good. I went up there and I had a banging set because I was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when your kids want to message you, man, you want to push them into oncoming traffic, right? But everything, you're doing your show and everything's looking good, but you don't realize that you're already coming across like this. You want to push them into oncoming traffic. And then, you know what I mean? So I did that stuff, and I came off, and it was like, oh man, you're good. You're a good comic, man. So what's your thing? What's your trick? How do you get yourself ready? I just want brownies. You know what I'm saying? So,
I remember we did the Underground Cafe one night. This is when I was doing the 3 Men 2 Souls bit, and the host of the show was like, "All right, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna start the show. I'm gonna bring you up in like 5 minutes or so." And then he proceeded to do a dab. And if you've ever seen dabs, they've got like the blowtorch and
Yeah.
that's what my face is like.
It fucking looks like they're about to do one of those heroin or something.
It was trippy. And he did. And he went up. And to his credit, he did bring us up.
Uh-huh.
And to his credit, he only did 5 minutes of material. Took him 25 minutes to do it, but he only did 5 minutes of material. Like, we're sitting there, we're like, you just fucking leave, because
The GO train's done.
yeah, I have brunch with Hitler. I gotta go.
Oh shit.
What about you, Barry?
You know what? I have moments. A lot of times I'll do my material and I'll squirrel, right? And I'm off and running. So, I know one time I was doing like yucks out in Kitchener when I was still there. And I was just on stage and I was doing my set and it was going okay, right? And then the waitress was walking by serving somebody and dropped, I guess like the guy was giving a glass or she was taking a glass and she dropped the drink or whatever. And the guy just kind of went, "Hey, what the fuck you doing?" And I just like went off, like I just snapped, like my set stopped right there and I just went totally off. So it's moments like that. The most memorable one I think was more recent.